Hi everybody, this is Dana, and this is a little bit of an impromptu video. It's actually 3:30 in the morning here in Kingston, Jamaica, and these are my most creative hours. So this is when I get most of my writing done and most of my conceptualizing of what I'm going to be doing next in my business. And tonight I want to create a video where I share with you why I created this course, this new course that I'm now marketing and I'm now sharing with everybody, how to start your own business in social media. I thought I'd give you guys a chance to get to know a little bit more about me and why I'm as passionate and committed to what I'm doing, why I love so much what I do, and why I think you should pay attention to this course and take it seriously. Particularly if you're somebody who is eager to get into the world of business, eager to really start finding a way that you can create your own stream of income where you have greater control over your life and you're able to develop the skills in you of how to make money. You want to have that kind of control where when you need money, when you need income, you are able to always provide that. You're not dependent on somebody giving you a job. You're able to always provide that and create that for yourself and your family. And that's my mission. And I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I got started in business out of having a bad experience on my last job, and I ended up not having that job anymore. And in that decision, or at that moment, I made the decision that I was never going to work for anybody else again. And it was really a crazy moment. If you think back to it, when I think back on it, I'm saying, what were you thinking? Which grown woman makes that kind of decision? But I made a decision because I just had it in me from a long time ago that I wanted to always learn and master the world of entrepreneurship. Is something I've been preparing for a long time, in terms of the right mentality, in terms of understanding the power of business and why a job is actually very insecure. And in that moment, that came to a reality where I had no control over losing that job. I couldn't say that, I made a decision to leave that job. I didn't. And that decision is what many people are not making right now. You have a lot of people who are losing their job, and there is that kind of fear and apprehension for many people about, what do I do now that we see and know that job security doesn't exist? What do I do? Or more so, I don't want to be here. I'm not doing what I love to do. I'm not doing what I'm passionate about. I'm not doing what I believe I was called and created to do. What do I do? So in that moment, having that experience and having that lack of control, I was just very confident that I'm not going back. There has to be a better way. I'm going to learn to master it. And I was fortunate enough to run into a team of entrepreneurs who were going to work with me and teach me and develop those skills in me so that I could begin to master that. And since I made that decision, it's been incredible. It's been the best decision I've ever made. But it's also stirred in me that great desire I've always had to encourage people and teach people and connect people with opportunities where they can do the same thing. Where I wasn't the only one that was able to start walking in that better way, but I could help as many people as possible begin to walk in that better way. So that's why I do what I do. From ever since I've known myself, is what I've always wanted to do. And I've always been conscious of wanting to help people to get to that place where you don't feel controlled by life. Like you feel controlled, like you're going along a path where it's not really where you want to be, but where I can help people realize that there's a world of opportunities out there. And if you know how to find them, you can do anything you want to do. And I want to first be that example for every single person that I work with. I'm doing it not because, and I'm sharing with you not because it's just a business for me. I'm sharing it with you because this is a journey I am on, and I'm eager to show people what I'm doing and share with you this journey so that you can begin to experience the same thing, that there is a better way. You don't have to work for everybody. You can get time freedom. You can have a flexible day. You can take vacations whenever you feel like, and you can create bigger and bigger sums of income for yourself. You don't have to be limited by a salary that's set on a contract that says you have to earn this every single month for at least the next year. That's not the rule of life. There's a whole big world out there. And if you begin to experience and see the world and connect with these opportunities, you begin to realize that there's nothing you can't do. So that's what my mission is, to connect you, connect anybody who wants to create a business for themselves, who wants to own their own business, to connect you with practical ways of getting it done. Since I've been in business, I'm learning so much more, especially because my focus is on building businesses online. I've learned so much, and I'm so eager to show people that there is a big, massive world of opportunity online, that you can do incredible things because of the power of the internet and your access to know billions of people. You can really do incredible things in a short space of time because you're now able to leverage far much more volume. And I just want to teach you that. I've been talking a bit, this video is a bit impromptu, but I hope that you understand my heart and why I think it's important that we're living in a changing world. And because we're living in a changing world, we need to learn to reinvent ourselves and adapt to how things are becoming very different. You no longer have that guaranteed job. You can wake up tomorrow and a company has figured out how to completely eradicate a whole department because they've replaced that department with technology. What's going to happen to all those employees? They now need to figure out for themselves. I want to help people to learn the skill of always reinventing yourself, always learning how to go out there and find a new way to create something for you. Because once you have that skill, you're never, ever, ever tied to a life where you're doing something just to have enough to pay the bills. But you're beginning to get tied to the purpose of why you're here, to the things that you're passionate about, to the things that you're really good at. And now using those skills and connecting them with income because you've learned how to exchange what you're good at for income, for money. Because you have now figured out that when you're really good at something, you're able to offer a solution to somebody that they're willing to pay you for. So this course is just to help you begin that journey. If you're somebody who is eager really to get into this world of how do I make a business out of my skill, that's all this course is. It's the beginning of identifying what do you know and taking that and turning it into providing solutions for people. So this skill of knowing Facebook, because all of y'all are on Facebook, that's how you found out about this course. This skill of being on Facebook and knowing basic Facebook skills, I'm teaching you how to take that and turn it into income. So the free ebook is going to be the beginning of that journey. That book in and of itself can teach you, and you can take it and run with it and build a business from it. And I know that because just by doing the things that I showed you in that ebook, I've started to get people to request from me doing their own social media support, or helping them to create a Facebook account, or showing them how to set up their Facebook account in the right way so they get targeted customers that will turn into buyers. That's what I experienced. So I just started putting it into a book so I could share that with you on how you could get it done. The course that I'm going to be doing, the much bigger course, is going to be about 3 parts. I'm going to confirm that by the end of this week. But it's going to be a more intense, in-depth, hands-on, walking with you step by step through creating a fully fledged business using social media, where on your own you can create significant income on a part-time basis just using a few extra hours a day, possibly even just a few extra hours a week. It depends on how you schedule your time. It doesn't have to take that much time, but I'm going to show you the in-depth skills of how to do that. So I just wanted to give that information to you. I want you to understand a little bit more about who I am, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why this course I believe is so important for you to partake in. If you are looking for a way to get involved in your own business, then that's a solution I want to give to you. Practical ways that you can take a skill that you have and be able to go in the world, offer a solution to somebody, and then exchange that for money. Making money is actually not that hard. It's a skill, and once you learn the skill, you can do it over and over and over again. So that's it. Bye, guys. See you again soon.